Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Aries, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aries, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Aries spirit. Aries. All right. Newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aries, you'll figure out which side you're on. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody feels they lost out on a long-term partnership or a long-term commitment. There's one person who could be a little sad and depressed, but they do want to open up. They do want to open up. They're done with the waiting. They want to come back. They're not in two minds anymore. They've chosen their path and direction. They are manifesting coming back and maybe opening up, but maybe they lack a bit of courage. The other person says, well, they never made up their mind. They never made up their mind. They kept me like an option. I was very upset and angry with them. Yes, there was no commitment, or there it's over. I've withdrawn from this connection because all they did was create inconsistent communication, arguments, fights. So maybe the other person is kind of maybe thinking of moving on towards somebody new. Let's see what's going to happen. Let me ask the spirit first. Spirit, tell me what's going on in this connection. Why is Aries and their person feeling this way? Aries and their person, what's going on in this connection, spirit? Aries and their person. Okay. All right, the first card here, Aries, is love games. Someone was playing mind games here. Just for the heck of it, somebody was playing mind games. They thought that maybe they thought that was their love language or something. So, well, it says love games. Communication, a clear and honest communication is needed to put an end to these mind games. Somebody needs to come and talk. Okay, and the third one is uncertainty. Someone was unable to make a clear choice, and that's why they were playing mind games, I guess. So let's start. Let's start with some dialogue message cards, Aries. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, since communication is so required at this time. Let's see if you guys could, in the 5D world, speak to each other. What would you say to each other? Okay, Spirit. Aries and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Aries. Aries and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person. All right, just a few more, Aries, from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Aries and their person, Spirit. Aries and their person. Okay, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aries, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, can you ever forgive me? I'm sending you messages through lyrics of songs. I made a mistake. I want to hear your voice. Can we start from scratch? When I said I love you forever, I meant it. I wasn't ready for our connection. I miss you so much that it feels like there's a real pain in my chest. I won't show you that though. I can't stop thinking about the times we once shared. I want you to trust me. trust that I'll know the right time to take things to another level. I've been hurt so badly. I don't know if I can really love again. Nothing sounds good enough. Why do you stay when they treat you so badly? Our love has grown stronger over time. No boundaries between us. We are connected. I try to find you in everyone. I want to see you happy, even if we are far away. We are made for each other. I'm so sorry I was busy. I ignored you. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Aries. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, as always, an angel blessing card for the viewer. Now, this could be for you, Aries, could be for the cross watcher who's, checking in on your energy today. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. And this card here, Aries, says, don't compromise. So if somebody is unable to still make a clear choice and say, okay, later on, when it's the right time, but I still love you, but I can't, choose you, don't compromise. And if this is for the other person who is now sad and depressed and, feeling the other person is not waiting around, but I still want to go back later, well, you have to make a clear choice. You can't sit in a land of limbo. Choose one or the other. Okay, Spirit, now tell me what's happening. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based, and I'm not guessing which side you're on. If this is your reading, then you immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, it could even be a business partner, best friend, relative. So it is a general reading. Use your own judgment to figure out who this person is in your life, okay? I'm going to refer to this side as person A, who I'm going to focus on first, and later we'll move to the other side. So person A, let's start with you. Why are four cups are all in reverse? Why are they all in reverse, person A? Okay, one more. They are depressed. They are depressed because they feel that person is moving on from them. Not maybe waiting around for them or not fighting for them, or maybe now has strong boundaries up now, is getting unstuck from them. So they are a bit sad and depressed because of that. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles, yeah, they feel the other person is letting go. They feel the other person is turning their back towards them, is kind of releasing this connection, is not chasing them. It's almost like the more the other person is doing that, the more they are valuing the other person. Well, look at them, that's the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. They're so everything, basically. And the depression is that, but they're letting me go. They're letting me go. Why do you feel this way? That, you admire and respect and love them so much, but you're depressed that they're letting you go. Why? Eight of Cups in reverse. I think they were always hoping that sooner or later they could always return and they could rebuild with the other person. Till then, they thought they could get away with, just maybe keeping this connection under wraps or something, and later they could take a leap of faith and have a brand new beginning or something. But now they feel the other person has ended things with them, has chosen another path, is not waiting around for them. Two of Wands in reverse. Yes, this person is now, I think this person really thought that they could take their time. They could take their time and continue to manifest this connection, that sooner or later maybe they were working on something else and earlier, and they thought maybe later on I can always put the work in and get go back to them. But now this person could be feeling a bit rejected. They could be feeling a bit rejected. This is the person who thought that this connection would not shut down or the door would always be open. But now they're realizing that the other person is not waiting around for them anymore, maybe doesn't even love them anymore. I think they're realizing that they just took the other person's, patience and love for granted. And now they are depressed because they are figuring out that maybe they delayed it for too long, and, the other person is progressing without them. So tell me, person A, how do you feel about this connection now? How do you see the other person? How do you feel about this connection? Magician. What's the magician? What's the magician? One more. What's the magician? This person is feeling the void of love at the moment. They are isolated. Maybe they could be reflecting. They could be feeling that all my manifestations that I was doing, they really never worked out. They feel the other person has given up on them. I think this person was seriously manifesting that, when the time is right, I can come back. Maybe they were being a bit selfish, a bit self-centered. They were only thinking about what worked for them, what timeline worked for them. Right now, I'm not ready for new love, so I'll turn it down. But later on, when I've got everything in control, then I can open up. Right now, it's like not the right time. I have so much to do. I'm so busy, or I have other options. So, but meanwhile, they kept manifesting that, sooner or later, when I'm strong enough or I can, then I will go and I will offer them everything. I will have a long-lasting connection with them. I'll commit to them. I will go and tell them my truth, and I will be honest with them. But right now, they've realized, I lost out on my biggest fish. They feel that whatever they were manifesting didn't come to play. Now they're very burdened, very overwhelmed. Maybe they see that the other person has become stronger now or taken back their power. So tell me, what's the strength card? What's the strength card? Yeah, they feel the other person is not waiting anymore. Yeah, they feel the other person has realized how imbalanced this connection was, and no longer waiting around, taken their power back, chosen maybe another direction, and no longer even wanting a love offer from them or any kind of apology from them. They feel the other person has made the final decision and let go of them. That's what's making person A feel very unhappy. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, Aries? I will open later. Let's go to the other side, see how the other person is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, you have the Two of Swords in your feelings, in your emotions. Yeah, person B says, I'm blocking this connection out. I'm blocking this connection out because I am angry and I am upset with them. I don't even want to talk to them anymore. They just delayed me and delayed me and delayed me and kept me waiting, and they never took action towards me. They treated me just like maybe a friend or a friends with benefits, or maybe a third party or something. And I was left here waiting and wanting and feeling, why aren't they, seeing my worth and value? Why aren't they coming to offer me anything stable? But now that I've seen the truth, I am upset, I am angry with them, and I'm no longer investing into this connection anymore. Queen of Wands in reverse. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Yeah, they found out some information, I guess, and they realized that no, this is not my soulmate. They could have found out, they could have discovered something, and they realized that no, this is not a true blue soulmate who wants to give me their cup and I'll give them my cup, and we'll live happily ever after. So I think person B soon recognized, I don't know how, but they kind of found out that this is not the person. Why do you feel this way, person B, that this is not your person or this contract is over? Why do you feel that way? They feel because there was no commitment here. There was nothing long-lasting. They felt unseen. They felt unheard. They felt that they were not respected in this connection. I think this person used mostly their own intuition to figure it out. They could have retreated. They could have taken a step back to think about how they were feeling in this connection. And they realized that I don't feel, nurtured. I don't feel seen. I don't feel like, they respect me. Otherwise, why would they waste so much time? Yeah, person B realized that maybe this person never had the courage to even offer them anything, and they were just pretending. They were just pretending to be somebody they were not, or just being arrogant and stubborn and wanting everything to go their way because they were trying to hide something else. So I think person B has retreated completely, and now they are coming to the realization that it's time now not to focus on them anymore. It's time now to turn my back to them and maybe move on towards finding a new Two of Cups. So am I right, person B? What's the Four of Swords? Yeah, they're releasing this connection. Person B says, yeah, I've had enough. I'm releasing this connection. I'm not going to sit around by myself, isolated, while they're off doing something else and be in stress and worry and sleepless nights and anxiety and having nightmares. I'm letting this go. I can't be worried about what they're up to because I'm not interested. I'm dropping the ball. I'm not interested in a connection which is, just maybe passion and excitement, and I'm just catering to them for their selfish needs. It's very clear that they are not ready for new love or, pure love or anything like that. So tell me, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection now? Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords? Person B says whenever they do communicate, it's very erratic. Like when they come in all hot and then they disappear, or it's like very inconsistent kind of behavior. I don't have much hope that this is going to go anywhere, Omkaratarot. This is not my wish come true because I still feel that they're treating me like an option in their life. I want something which is long lasting. I'm looking forward to a happily ever after. I want somebody to commit to me. I want an honest partner by my side, right? And for that, I feel maybe it's time for me to find somebody brand new, give my love to somebody new. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah, person B feels that continuing to talk to person A or continue messaging them or something is only delaying their life. So I have to put a halt to this because this is getting too much. I can't be carrying all the burden of this connection on my shoulders, keeping my life on hold, wasting my time when I know the truth. I know the truth that none of my dreams and wishes will ever come true here. So person B could be healing themselves or trying to find another connection or a new soulmate where they can have a balanced, equal give and take kind of a partnership with. Right? So let's see then what's going to happen. I'm going to take another deck for the action cards, Aries, and most of you now know this is my time, and I remind you to just tap the thumbs up button and leave a hi in the comment box or something. Keeps me engaged with you guys, and I really love hearing your comments. So thank you for doing that, and newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Eight of Wands, they definitely want to communicate. They want to restart communication. What do you want to say, person A? Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of... oh my God. I don't know. Does this person have somebody else in their life already? It's like they want to tell the other person that I like talking to you, or, you are my wish come true, you do make me very happy, but they are still unable to make that clear choice. They are missing the other person. They're very attracted to the other person, and maybe they want to apologize. Yeah, maybe they want to apologize because they are recognizing what they've done. They know that person B was always loving and kind and generous and a true blue, partner that was available. But they want to apologize because they never made that choice in the past. They were like Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. It's like, I don't know what to choose. I don't know. But yet, they did know that person B was their happiness, and they left the other person out in the cold. I think they want to come back and apologize. I think at least that's what they want to do. They want to heal this connection. Okay, Still doesn't make sense to me. Okay, person B, what about you? Any action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Person B. Temperance. Person B is busy healing their own self right now. Am I right, person B? What's the temperance card? What's the temperance card for you? How's that an action? Eight of Cups. They're healing themselves and walking away, saying, this was a very unhappy situation. I'm really not interested. Yes, I'm not fighting with you. I'm not angry with you anymore. It's okay if you apologize, but I'm not going to stay around here forever. I'm going after my own Two of Cups. They're moving on. Yeah, I think that they are shutting this chapter down and moving towards their own victory and success. I think they've realized that this connection did not have any stable ground to grow on. There was no stability. There was nothing to, there was no foundation. It's like a house made on sand. So it was meant to crumble sooner or later. So person B says, yeah, it was just too much of a conflicted kind of a connection. I'm moving towards my own peace and happiness. I'm moving after my own success. I'm moving towards wherever the universe takes me next. And yes, they could be moving towards a very, very stable brand new relationship as well. After, of course, calling it quits here. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit, for this connection. 10 of Pentacles, why is this the overall energy? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. Moon. 2 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. And the Temperance card. I think person A, this is person A who was, now that they think about it, I think this person was scared. They were scared to make a decision. They were always sitting by the window and thinking, one day it's all going to work out. One day it's going to all work out. One day things will be fine. We can heal this connection. Maybe I can just keep this under wraps for the time being. I think this person is now reflecting on the choices that they made. Maybe they were trying to keep person B as an option in their life, and now they're going through anxiety, sleepless nights, stress, tension, because I think they're figuring out that the other person is moving on to somebody new. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.